Students, good morning. This is last problem in preparation of trial balance. Hope you understood the process of accounting, which starts from transaction, journal entry, ledger account, trial. We are understanding the preparation of trial balance. In this problem, he gave all balances. We have to write all the assets debit side, all the expenses debit side, all incomes credit side, all losses debit side, all gains credit side, liabilities and capital credit side. Okay, just we remember our accounting process which we learned earlier. That is starts from journal entry. Journal entry is accounting basic or building block of double entry system. It is a basis or basic of a double entry system, that is journal entry. What we remember when we are passing journal entry accounts are three types. The three types accounts are having their own rules. Accounts are personal, real, nominal. Personal account rules are debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account rules are debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account rules are debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. That is the types and rules of accounts. Based on these types and rules only, we are debiting one account and credit the other account. Based on the debit and credit, we post them into ledgers. Usual practice in posting the ledger is debit amount is posted with the name of credit account type or credit account. Amount is debit amount only, but we take the name of credit account and we post the debit amount that we practiced in preparation of ledger accounts. The format of journal entry, as already we practiced, date, account titles, debit account title and credit account title, narration, which is called as explanation, LF number, ledger folio number, debit amount and credit amount. Okay, from 13 onwards, you will find this format which we followed. Ledger account. It is a summary or all ledger accounts, all information, total information pertaining to a certain ledger account is posted in that T-shape account. T-shape account. That is debit and credit. So this balance, sometimes this ledger balance are having opening balances. With the transactions of debit and credit, we may get closing balances. So ledger is a summary of all account heads maintained by the business firm. It is right. So the balances of ledger accounts, debit and credits, were posted or used to prepare a statement called as trial balance. Trial balance is a statement which lists down all closing accounts of ledgers in debit and credits of a company for a specified period. So we have to remember what are the items comes under debit. Those are assets, expenses and liabilities, expenses and losses, and credit side, liabilities, capital, incomes and gains. So this is the rule for preparation of trial balance. Closing balances of debit accounts are assets, expenses and losses, and credit balances closing accounts are liabilities, capital incomes and gains. These balances were written at one place is called as the trial balance. Trial balance is prepared in two methods, two columns, three columns, four or five columns, but we are practicing with the three columns, particular debit amount and credit amount. Trial balance is a basis for preparation of financial statements or final accounts. Those are trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. Okay. So in accounting, there are five processes, that is transaction, stages we can call it as transaction, journal entry, ledger account, trial balance, and that is financial statements. So trial balance is a balance statements balance of statement. Balance of statement which consists of all debit and credit balances of various ledger accounts on particular date. So we are following this format, particular debit amount and credit amount. The main objective of preparation of trial balance is to know the arithmetic accuracy. So at a particular point of time, debit amount should be equal to credit amount because we are following double entry system. Whatever the amount we are writing in debit, same amount we are writing credit. Whether we follow total amount, total method or balances method, trial balance debit amount are equal to credit amount at any point of time. Whether you take 1 month transactions, whether you take 1 year transactions or whole period 10 years transactions or even 1 week transactions, debit amount, transaction total of debit amount is equal to credit amount. So the main objective of trial balance is to find the arithmetic accuracy. And the trial balance is a basis for preparation of financial or final accounts. That is trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet. And it is a picture of balances of ledger accounts. Trial balance is a summary of balances of ledger accounts. Okay. Methods. Two methods, that is total method. Another one is the balances method. Balance. We are using balances method. Either method you follow, trial balance will tally. It has to tally because we are following double entry system where we are posting debit amount as well as credit amount equal. Example, trial balance example is now we prepare 37, problem number 37. Capital, credit, check the problem, 15,000. Drawings always opposite to capital. Amount is 3250. Stock is asset. Opening stock has to be posted, but closing stock we have to avoid. Closing stock is out of balance sheet. Trial balance. Opening stock amount is 17445. Written in words. is nothing but sales returns. Return inwards are 554. We got returns. So we sold goods to somebody, they returned the goods. Those returns are written inwards. Then carriage outwards. Carriage is expense. Carriage inward is expense, carriage outward also expense. Carriage outward. Carriage inwards amount is 1240. Carriage inwards. Deposit with the Anand Gupta. Our money is with the Anand Gupta. So that is asset to us. Deposit with the Anand Gupta amount is 1375. Return outwards and purchase returns. Return outwards. Return outwards amount is 840. Purchase returns. Return outwards. But carriage outwards is expense. Carriage outwards is expense. Right. Loan to Ashok. We gave a loan to Ashok. Also asset at the rate of 5%. Amount is 1000. Interest on the above is income. Rent is expense. Rent amount is 820. Outstanding rent is liability. $130. Next one is stock on 31st December. It is closing stock. It is not to be mentioned in trial balance. It is out of trial balance. Then purchases. $12,970. Debtors 1,000. Goodwill is asset. One 730. Creditors liability 3,000. Advertisement expenses 954. Provisions. All provisions and reserves credit. Bad debts, doubtful debts are same. Bad debts is loss. It's 400. Patents and patents is intangible assets. Cash asset. Sales credit. Discount allowed debit. The last one is wages. Wages is expenses 754. We check with total. RT8239 130 rupees. Okay, some mistake in posting the amount. Rent outstanding, maybe I posted debit side. Yes, outstanding rent is liability. So, debit amount total is 48,109. Credit amount also 48,109, which is debit total is equal to credit total. Okay, students, with this we completed trial balance, and next class onwards we are going to enter in unit 2, that is subsidiary books. Okay, many ledgers we have to prepare. Instead of that, we prepare only cash account, and all credit items were posted into separate ledgers open for that. Those ledgers are called as subsidiary books. sales book, purchase book, sales returns book, purchase returns book, like that. In detail, we understand subsidiary books in next unit onwards. Till then, bye.